Affordable strategies for selling your home in today's market. I'm Sean Casilli, team leader of the Bay Real Experts Group at Coldwell Banker Realty, and I got some affordable tips to help you get your home positioned to sell in today's tough market. 2024, it's February now, so let's jump straight into it. There was an interesting study done by the National Association of Realtors. It was called the 2023 Profile of Home Staging, conducted by them. And in that study, they revealed in a poll, they surveyed 81% of buyer's agents said that staging a home made it easier for a buyer to visualize themselves as a property owner of a said specific home. I think the other 19% have never worked with a buyer in their lives, maybe, just saying. But if you think about this, home staging is a big deal. Whenever I'm working with buyers and we go to, let's say, a new community, a new development, and we go and look at the lots that are available, but we always go to the model home. 9 times out of 10, especially like a first-time home buyer, they're always going to ask, can I buy this one? They want to buy the model home because it's beautiful. It's all staged already. It's got the furniture in there, and it's so easy for them to just visualize themselves living in that space. So if you're not a new home construction builder and you have a home as a resale, that is something that is super important that you want to tap into. And there are affordable ways about going about doing that. You should talk to a real estate professional. You can spend as little as nothing to get some ideas to just improve and stage with what you have. And then there's larger budgets depending on how extreme you want to go to make your home more appealing to the most buyers. The second tip for affordable strategies to help sell your home in this market right now is to just simply know the market. If homes in your specific neighborhood are selling faster than the current average days on market, that could work in your favor, but that's not always the case. Just for example, today as a snapshot in today's market for Bay County, Florida, the absorption rate of inventory is over 5 months of inventory. And for those of you not familiar with what that means, if we stop taking new listings today and all other factors were equal and homes would go under contract at a consistent and steady rate as they have the last 30 days, it would take 5 months to deplete that set of inventory. So if in the last 30 days, and I'm pretty sure I'm accurate on these numbers, but if there was an average days on market of 60 days for homes that went under contract, that would mean that your price positioning would need to be in the top third or 30%, 30 to 40% as far as attractive pricing or proper pricing. If you're up there in the higher end of the pricing, you're just going to end up with those people that are in La La Land, Never Never Land. So when you look at the absorption rate and the days on market, a lot of people think they're supposed to be in this linear path, but the difference between the homes that'll go under contract within 60 days in our current market and that 5 month mark, that would just be a numbers thing. If all those homes were to sell and be priced properly, that's how many buyers are in the market. It would take almost 6 months or almost 3 times as long to sell the amount of homes that were priced properly in the last 2 months, if that makes sense. I hope that made sense. So pricing is the takeaway here. It's critical. We're in a declining market right now. So if you talk to an agent and you get an evaluation, it's likely that in 30 days from now, your value that you were given might even be lower in the next cycle or the next 30 days, that your market value might be lower. So pay attention to days on market, stay in close contact with your agent about pricing, and see where the market is headed. Another affordable strategy for helping to sell your home, let's talk about value-added home improvements. And I'm going to link this article down below in case any of you are curious about some of these specific numbers. But the return on investment on an HVAC that was converted from a fossil fuel burning furnace into an electric heat pump was over 100%. That's pretty good. Now, we may not see that in our current, the Florida market, This is a nationwide study that was done, but some things that are practical that I know for a fact in our local market applies is landscaping and paint. There's always more than 100% return, or at least what you put into it for, what your return on investment is going to be. If you put $5 into paint, you're probably going to get $7.50 out of it, if you catch my drift. Landscaping is another one. And I'll just jump straight to the last point. When buyers drive up to a home, the driveway needs to be neat and tidy. The shrubs need to be well trimmed. The yard manicured. If you have a landscape that involves pine straw or mulch, try to keep that fresh when you're listing your property, and it'll just go a long way for you. If you can do some annuals or some fresh flowers, that always helps too. And in fact, according to a home and garden study, improving the landscape can result in a value increase of up to 12%. That's pretty significant. If you look at our average sales price to list price ratio in the last year, it only went up about as high as 95% or maybe 96%. But right now, in the last 30 days, it's been hovering just below 94%. So on average, homes are selling for about 6% less than what they are listed at. So if you can spruce up your landscaping and increase your sales price by about 12%, maybe that'll help bring up the sales price to list price ratio and help improve your net return. A last thing, I know I said the last one was a minute ago about the curb appeal, but selling at the right time is also not only affordable, but it could be free depending on when you are deciding to make your move. Not many people are making moves historically during winter or in the middle of a school year. So yes, there's been studies published by Zillow. Springtime is the time when there's the most buyer activity. And even though the percentage of buyers might only increase by 10% versus maybe the summer or the fall, the springtime is when there's the most activity. So it stands to reason that we could call it the best time to list your property. And hey, it is mid-February right now. So if you've been thinking about listing your home for sale and you'd like the help of one of the professionals on our team, we cover from Pensacola to St. George Island, basically all of Northwest Florida. If you guys would be interested in meeting the team, I'll leave a link down below and you can pick your favorite agent to have a consultation with. And if you have found any value in this video whatsoever, please smash that like button. It really helps spread the word and increase the YouTube's algorithms to share the video with the appropriate people. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. That also helps. I don't know if it has as much impact on if you will get to see the next video, but if you made it to the end of the video, YouTube's probably going to recommend one of these videos around here. If you're looking for a career in real estate, we'd love to help you with that as well. We're expanding the team, and I guess that's it for now. I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Bye for now.